Dear Pam Bondi, the new US Attorney General, on the assumption that you get confirmed, we know that you have a lot on your plate. Don't worry, you can de-stress with some blue chai. With all the attacks on you and your boss to fight, with the rampant corruption in US politics and battles with all the swamp monsters, some blue chai is probably what you need. Now, if you really want to become an absolute political rock star, how about flipping Hawaii? You may not be aware, but it doesn't matter where you are in the world, there is a universal truth that islanders are mistreated and forgotten about. From the jokes about Puerto Rico being a garbage dump to the 51st state of America. Australia, forgetting it had a rather large island. Yes, it is great real estate and is called Tasmania. Being Australian means you don't muck up once, nor twice, not 3 times like a Sheila, but many times. It doesn't even start with the 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games, but we don't have all day. Leave us off the map at your peril. Is Tasmania's warning shot to Queensland for the upcoming Games? Tasmanians have never quite gotten over being left off the map. At Brisbane's Commonwealth Games ceremony in 1982, now with the Olympics coming in 2032, there is plenty of time to make sure another map muck-up does not happen again. The Brisbane Commonwealth Games were not the first time. How about the 1956 Melbourne Olympics? Tasmania was left off uniforms. 2000. Sydney Olympics. Left off the official maps and literature. 2014. Commonwealth Games. See, we islanders get abandoned by you mainlanders, and that is annoying. However, there is one thing that will turn us. You see, us islanders have a saying, forking mainlanders. Now, we don't like when mainlanders come and steal our land. It is a universal law, one you can take to the bank. Island first. There is a whole list of Democrats that did this, but one really comes to mind. Was one of their rock stars. Now, what is really interesting is she isn't as smart as she thinks she is, and is extremely likely to be guilty of tax evasion and money laundering. Now, while she claims to have put the payment through Harpo for staging, it was more than 10 times the going rate, which meets the threshold for investigation into money laundering. She has personal emails confirming she will do the event if, and will endorse if, they pay. And of course, they paid and paid big, and lost. Now, as you know, that is payment in kind. Now, you really want to prosecute, not just for a potential conviction, but because of all the emails you will get access to. A gold mine. That Democratic campaign stash. Payment in kind, money laundering, tax evasion. Then you need just a couple more charges and it becomes RICO. What possibilities? Plus all her other tax evasion schemes such as Meghan and Harry, where her business partner Tyler did payment in kind by letting that couple use a private jet, a mansion, staff, and covering up some issues, so Oprah could make $35 million doing her interview. This is all tax evasion. This is payment in kind. Then Oprah gave the couple a free house to use on her estate before the interview. Not charity or payment in kind. Money laundering through the foreign donations. You are able to investigate the charities and NGOs. Just think of all the political donors and further prosecutions you will find. Just like Capone. One little tax evasion was all it took. And don't forget to include that Grisham favourite, wire fraud. And a grateful Hawaii would flip. After all, the Democrats never helped them, but helped Oprah legally steal their land. That's what islanders hate more than anything. Mainlanders stealing our limited land. Just ask Tulsi. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share to get your blue chai.